Morning. How are you all? I hope you all are in good health, fit and fine, right? Listening to your parents, completing your maths work. See, children, keep on practicing the question, okay? It will be helpful for you. So, as we have started the fraction chapter, see, in exam 7.2 in essay 1 it has already come, so we have started after 7.3, right? So uh, we have completed the exercise prior, so some questions were left for that, so we will do those questions today again, right? Yes, okay. Just first tell me, we have started the exercise, which one? Yes, 7.5. Okay. Yes. So, can you tell me what we have discussed in this exercise? Yes. What? If the denominators are same, then how we solve it? If b upon a plus d upon a is given to you, a means these are the numbers which are equal. If it is 9 or if it is 8, then it will also be 8. Then if both are 8 8, then how to take LCM of those numbers or how to solve them, right? So what we have discussed, that if both the denominators are same, then what we have to do, we have to just add the numbers, that a plus d upon, if it is given that a plus it is b and d upon b, if this is a form, it means denominators are equal, then answer will be what? Answer will be addition of both, because plus sign is in between, that is a plus d, and below that what will come? We will write this b, it is 2 times, here we will write b only 1 time, right? So our answer will become a plus d upon b. You will add a plus d and you will divide it by b, right? Yes, this we have already discussed these questions, how to solve them. So let's discuss this question today. Which question we will discuss today? We'll discuss, we have also completed question number 3 also. Now let's start question number 4. We have question number 4 here. Fill in the missing fractions. We have to fill the missing fractions, right? So what we have here? First part we have 7 upon 10 minus blank is given equals to 3 upon 10. Okay. It means we don't know what is here. We will take here as a x. Okay. Now what we will do? Let's see. We will make this x to come this side. Okay. X minus x will go there and this 3 upon 10 will come this side. So whenever we change the direction from equal sign, if it is coming in left hand side, from equal side it is coming in right hand side, their signs changes. If it is positive and it is going to the right hand side, then it will become negative. If it is negative, it will become positive. If we are changing if you are changing their positions, then signs also changes. So we have 7 upon 10 minus x was here. This minus x will go, if it is 3 by 10. Okay, let's take this way. If minus x is there, then where this minus x will go? Here. It is minus sign, it will be, here will be in plus sign, right? So our next step will be, minus x was there, so it will now become plus x, because we have changed their directions, right? Yes. Now we will take this 3 by 10 to here. Here it is in plus sign because no sign is means it is plus sign. Here it will come with minus 3 by 10. Okay, it will be minus 3 by 10. Because it was here in plus sign. Now these both denominators are same. So 7 minus 3 is what? Yes, 7 minus 3 is 4. And denominator we will write only one time. So our answer become what? See, if plus sign is written in front of any number, so we can write that number in this way also. It means only x also we can write. And here our answer has become 4 upon 10. Okay. Yes. Now we have the B part here. We have x. Take the box as x. Minus 3 by 21 is equals to 5 by 21. Right? Now what we will do? We will take this minus 3 by 22 in this side. Okay. Now x will remain as it is. 5 by 20 will remain on its place. This minus 3 will become here plus 3 by 21 because we are changing the places. Minus 3 by 21 is equating there in next position. So whenever we change the numbers from equation to the from equal sign to the next side, we change their sign also, right? So now what will be our answer? Our answer will be 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 by 21. Okay. Our answer will be 8 by 21. 21 we will write only one time and we will add the sum of above numbers. Now we have the question that is x minus 3 by 6 is equals to 3 by 6, right? Now again what we will do? We will take this minus 3 by 6 here. Number will be on one side and then we will able to find the value of this box here, right? Yes. So we have x will remain as it is. This will remain in its place, that is 3 by 6. And this minus 3 by 6 will come this side. So the minus 3 by 6 will become plus 3 by 6. Plus, now we will add both the numbers. What we will get? 3 plus 3 is 6. So it will be 6 upon 6. And 6 se 6 cancel. Answer is 1. Okay. 6 by 6 is also right and 1 is also right. Okay. Yes. But because it is in fractions form, find in the missing fractions. So 6 by will remain 6 by 6. Because it is asking find the missing fraction. So 6 is not a fraction. Okay. 6 by 6 you have to write. Same way you can do the question number D also. I hope you all will do. How you will do? This is the box given. Plus 5 by 27 then equals to 12 by 27, right? Now what we will do? We will take this plus sign here. Box will remain as it is. You can write x here equals to 12 by 27 will remain as it is. We are taking this plus here plus 5 by 27 here. It will become minus 5 by 27. So 12 minus 5 is 7. 7 by 27 will be our answer. 7 by 27. Okay. Yes. Now moving to the next question we have. Javed was given of a basket of oranges. What fraction of oranges was left in the basket? Javed was given how many basket? He was given a basket of oranges. A basket means one basket of oranges. Okay. And it is asking what fraction of oranges was left in the basket. I think some Wait. I think you can have a look in your books. It is telling that Javed was given of a basket of oranges, right? What fractions of oranges was left in the basket? It is not given that how many oranges was there in the basket. Okay, I think some problem is there in the question, because it is saying that Javed was given of a basket, right? See, the question is that Javed was given 5 by 7. Here is some mistake in the question. It is 5 by 7 of a basket. Okay, Javed was given 5 by 7 of a basket of oranges. So it is asking what fraction of oranges was left in the basket. It means you have to, if Javed was given this much, if Javed was given this much of this much of if Javed was given 5 by 7 of a basket of oranges, so it is asking how much of the fraction of oranges was left in the basket. So whenever such type of questions come, what you have to do, only one number is given to you, just subtract that number from 1, because it is asking how much of the fraction was left in the basket. If we are given 5 by 7, so we will reduce 1 from this, it means one fraction we have got. So how much is left? We will minus with it, right? So we have total, we have 1, and fraction that, or total fraction Javed was having which, how much? 7 by 5 by 7, and fraction of oranges left will be 1 minus 5 by 7. Now how we will solve this question? 1 minus 5 by 7. Okay, right? Now what we will take? We will take here also 7. Okay, we will take here also 7. So it will become 7 ka 7, and because here we have taken 7 from our own choice, so we will multiply the above number by 7. It means 1 was given, 1 we will multiply it with 7. Okay, and here is also 7 already, so we no need to multiply it 5 by 7. It will remain 5 only. Okay, simply we have taken, just you can say LCM. You can take like this also, or you can 1 minus 5 by 7, you can just take LCM, that is 7. Multiply this 1 by 7, that will be 7 1 just 7, minus 5 ka 5. So 5 minus 7 minus 5 is 2 by 7. So thus 2 by 7 oranges was left in the basket. So I hope everything is clear to you regarding such queries. If any problem comes, like you are having 2/5 of a fruit basket, or 2/5 of something, chocolates or something else, so how much left in your container? So what we will do, we will just subtract that fraction from 1. Okay, so because one part of that fraction we have taken, so how much is left? Just subtracted with 1. Right? So in this way we have completed the exercise 7.5. Now we are going to start our chapter, that exercise, that is last exercise of this chapter, that is 7.6. In this, simply it is given, you have to just do the LCM, that is lowest common multiple, and you have to solve the query and write the answer. Yes. So we have first problem here, question number 1. We have question number 1, solve 2 by 3 plus 1 by 7, right? So it is given that 2 by 3 plus 1 by 7. If it will be 3, then how we will solve? We will add these two numbers, 2 plus 1 and divided by 3. But these are not same, these are different. These numbers are different. This is 3 and this is 7, right? So how we will solve them? We will take their LCMs. 2 by 3 plus 1 by 7. Okay. First take the LCM of the denominators. This is 3 and this is 7. If you will take the LCM of these, I know you all know how to take LCM. This is 3 and this is 7. 3 1 is 3. 7 will remain as it is, and 7 1 ja 7. Okay, 1 comma 1 it is. So it will be 3 and 7. It means 3 7 ja is 21, right? 3 7 ja is 21. Now either you can just cross multiply after taking LCM, or you can check how. Just write the above number 2 here, and 3 के table में 21 comes how many times? 7 times. So multiply it with 7. Then plus sign will come, 1 will come as it is. 7 के table में 21 comes how many times? 3 times. So 7 3 is 21, so multiplied 1 by 3. Okay, it will be this much. Now what we will do, we will solve this problem. 2 7 ja is 14, 14 plus 3, 17, 17 by 21 is our answer. Now we have the next problem, that is 3 by 10 plus 7 by 15. Okay, just take the LCM of 10 and 15. 2 5 ja 10, 15 will come as it is. Take 3, 3 5 ja 15, and 5 ka 5 as we will remain as it is. Then 5 1 ja 5 and 5 1 ja 5. So 5 3 ja 15, 15 2 ja is 30. LCM we have got how much? We have got the LCM as 30, right? Now it is better after taking LCM just cross multiply these numbers. It will be better for you or helpful for you. Or otherwise, what if it is possible, cross multiply will possible only in 2 fractions. If 3 fractions are given to you, then you have to just multiply them. How I have explained you that. So let's discuss some question with cross multiply. Okay, just multiply this 3 with 15. 15 3 ja is 45, plus 10 multiply 7 will be 70, right? So 70 plus 45 is how much? It is 70 plus 45 is how much? Yes, it is 115, and plus 7, no sorry, 15 3 is 45, 45 plus 70 is 115 divided by 30, right? So class, it is better if you are taking LCM, just take it in that way only. Like we have 3 by 10 plus 7 by 15. How we have taken? We have taken the LCM 30, right? Now write this 3, because it will be helpful for you if you are given 3 fractions. Okay, so we will solve in this way. Write this 3 here. Now 10 के table में 30 comes how many times? In the table of 10, 30 comes how much? How many times? 10 3 ja is 30. 3 ja, right? So multiply the above numerator by 3. Now plus sign will come here. Write 7 as it is. 15 के table में 30 comes how many times? 15 2 ja is 30. When you will do in such a way, you will never go wrong. So 3 3 ja is 3 3 ja 9. 9 plus 14 is 20. 20 how much? 3. 23 by 30. So we have the answer 23 by 30 as a fraction of second question. Now moving to the C part, that is 4 by 9 plus 2 by 7. Okay, take the LCM of 9 and 7 first. 7 1 ja 9 will remain as it is. 7 1 ja 7. Take 3 3 ja 9, 3 1 ja 3. Okay, so we have 3 3 ja 9, 9 7 ja 63. So we have the LCM like 63. Now 4 is given here. 4 we will write as it is. Now tell me, 63 will come as it is, 4 will come as it is. 9 की table में 63 comes how many times? 9 7 ja 63 plus will come. 2 will come as it is. 2 is now 7 के table में 63 comes how many times? It comes 9 times. 7 9 ja 63, right? So we have 4 7 ja 28 plus 2 9 ja 18 upon 63. Okay, add these numbers, you will get 46 by 63. Just simply do the addition. Okay, now moving to the question number E, we have 2 by 5 plus 1 by 6. Now take the LCM of 2 by 5 and 1 by 6. Yes, it will be 30. Okay, so we have 2 here, 2 will be here. Same way, multiplied. Now 5 के table में 30 comes how many times? 6 times. So we will multiply numerator by 6. Then make plus sign here. We will write here 5. Okay. अब tell me, sorry, I think it is here. Yes, 5. Now it is given to you. Which number is given upside? Let's check from here. Which number is yes, it will be 2 multiply 6 and it will be 30 here. Then plus 6 के table में 30 comes how many times? 5 times. So 5 will be multiplied with the numerator, right? So now add the numbers. 2 6 ja 12 plus 5 1 ja 5 upon 30. So 12 plus 5 is 17. 17 upon 30 is our answer. Okay, again I am solving same question for you. It is 2 upon 5 here and 1 by 6. Okay, first of all take the LCM of 5 and 6. It will be 30. Now 2 will come as it is. Now you check 5 के table में 30 comes how many times? 5 6 ja is 30. So multiply 2 by 2 on numerator by 6. Then plus 1 write as it is. Now 6 के table में 30 comes how many times? 5 times. So 6 5 ja is 30. So multiply numerator by 5. Okay. Now multiply all these numbers and solve it. 2 6 ja is 12 plus 12 plus 5 is 17. 17 by 30 is our answer. Now we have the next question. We have 4 by 5 plus 2 by 3. Take the LCM of 5 and 3. 3 1 ja 3 and 5 1 ja 5. So 5 and 3 LCM is 15. So we will write here 15. Now tell me numerator will come 4 as it is. 4 will be multiplied by 3 because 5 के table में 15 numerator you have to take and you have to take the LCM. The numerator denominator is 5. 5 के table 15 comes how many times? 3 times plus 2 will come here. 3 के table 15 comes how many times? 5 times. So 3 5 is 15. So 5 will multiply it with numerator. Now solve these questions. We have 4 3 ja 12 and 2 5 ja 10. 12 plus 10 is 22. 22 by 15. Okay. Right? Yes. Now, see my dear student, what you all have to do? You all have to solve such types of problems related to taking LCM. Okay. So, and practice the exercise 7.5. If denominators are same, then how to solve those queries, right? So we will meet in our next class. So take care. Sai Ram.